How are you doing? Oh my God, my screen looks so different. What is it now? My screens look blue. Hmm. Wow. Let me see what happened here. Good night, good night, good night. Um, Happiness, tell me how the back of my screen look. To me, it's look blue. I don't know how I'm getting this blue. Type in the chat and we have to start the live over. I don't know why we get this blue in it. Then I'm looking darker. Good night, Jill. Yeah, it look blue, but me not understand how this blue. Thank you, Jill. How it look? How it look? Can it work this way? In this blue light? I don't know where this blue light come from. Alright, one moment. Still seeing. Oh, it look now. It can work. Does it still look that blue? Well, how me get this blue? Oh, it look now. Type in the chat. Much better. Alright. Much better. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Well, if you notice, the thumbnail is saying, be my Valentine. And if I want it to be my Valentine, you know, then she have to look like a queen. Yes. But me no know. I tell you again that I sleep bad and wow, my gosh. Wow. So, giving thanks to be back on this platform again. I give him all the glory, I give him all the honor. But hold on. I think there's something I can do right here. No filter. Give it a beam. Okay. Give it a beam. This look brighter to me now. Give it a beam. Right. One moment, but just see where if my hand touch anything. I'm going to work with it this way. I may just go fool around and get it off. So, yes, my people. Yeah, I'm going to work with it like this for tonight. Yeah. Let me put myself in my comfort zone. Right. So I choose to use tonight to speak a little about what is Valentine. And as a matter of fact, how the church get to celebrate. Oh, first of all, let me ask the question. Do you believe in Valentine? Type in the chat. Hi, hello Stardust, how you doing? Good night. Type in the chat. Do you believe in Valentine's Day? And tonight you can call in and share your story. If it's a horror story or it's a love story, whatever the story will be, this platform tonight will allow you to share. Just remember to abide by the community guideline, our wording. Good night, Pat. How are you doing? Alright, so Stardust, you have anything where you want to share? But I'm going to reach there yet. I'm going to reach to the calling part yet. I want to lay a foundation tonight so that everybody on this live can understand. So the question is, Stardust is saying, yes, I do. So you believe in Valentine. Let me see who is believing the Valentine. Type in the chat. Don't be afraid. Type in the chat. Come on, people. Whoa. Type in the chat. Do you believe in Valentine's Day? Yes or no? Are you hearing me on the live? I'm not seeing anybody typing in. I am saying, do you believe in Valentine's? All right, Joyce Wally say yes, so I have 2 yes. Jill said not really. Anybody else? All right, for those who answer yes, type in the chat. Okay, Musky Golkaran, I hope I pronounced that right. For those who said yes, Patty Cook said no. For those who said yes, type in the chat why you believe. Oh, Pat say yes, I do. Persons who type yes and the persons who type no, type your answers. Why? Happiness of Valentine is commercial. It's about stores and business and making money. Do you all agree? Joyce said yes. All right, so let me do something for you here tonight. Let's see how this Valentine Day come into existence, especially for the Christian church. Oh, I like what Mushke Golkaran, I'm just going to call you by, or Mukesh, that's how it pronounced, Mukesh, or make my love for my partner stronger. Wow. Stardust said she agree with Mushkesh. Oh, Jason says, very much so. I, Auntie Jen and family members, good night, Jason. Patty Cook said, I don't practice those customs. It is for lover, just to share loving moments. Wow. Mushke said, money can't buy love. Happiness said, you should show love and appreciation. We're coming to some story tonight. I like how it started off. Very lively, very vibrant. But I know a lot of us don't even know. You know, let me tell you, people, we can't know everything in life. Not everything I'm going to come here, but the things that affect us most and that we embrace, it is good for us to know why. Because especially for us as the believers, once it's not biblical, we want to know why we take part in it. So this is one of the reasons why we should know. But I'm going to tell you how Valentine's Day was originated, and maybe after hearing it then you will understand. But as time goes by, it evolves. Our Stardust say, I feel it is to take a moment to have a feeling for someone you love and to embrace. All right, I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. All right. All right, so the day gets its name from a famous saint. But there are several stories of who he was. The popular belief about Saint Valentine is that he was a priest from Rome in the 3rd century AD. Oh, Jason was saying, she was just saying, I wonder if Auntie Jane doing Valentine's special tomorrow. Here you are. Perfect. Thank you. I move with the time, man. Time and season. I know that. So here we're talking about now. This is how Valentine came into place. Valentine was a saint. He was a priest from Rome in the 3rd century AD. And AD mean after death, meaning after Christ. Emperor Claudius II had banned marriage because he thought married men were bad soldiers. Valentine felt this was unfair, so he broke the rules and arranged marriage in secret. So what Valentine did, because they put a ban on marriage, he break the rule and arrange a marriage in secret. Let me see what Pat says. Not me, but every day the couples out working and talking, care for family. So one day show. I hear what you're saying. So when Claudius find out, let me make you know exactly now. So at the time, Claudius was the ruler at Rome. And when he found out, Valentine was thrown in jail and sentenced to death. When they found out that he had planned a wedding secretly, Mashka says bind our love to each other. We're coming to all of that. I want you to listen to how this Valentine Day start. Let me go back from the top so you all get it right. The day gets its name from a famous saint, but its name was from several different stories, but this is the one that stands out that most people remember, right? The popular belief about Valentine is that he was a priest from Rome in the 3rd century AD. The Emperor Claudius II had banned marriage because he thought the married men were bad soldiers. So what he did, he banned them because the married soldiers, they would have always want, go that be on duty and gone to their wives and all of these things. So there was a man now, this priest by the name of Valentine. Boy, him say I got married and him I got do it privately. But however, Claudius found out Valentine was then thrown into prison. And his sentencing was to death. But there he fell in love with the jailer's daughter. He fell in love with the jailer's daughter, and when he was taken to be killed on the 14th of February, he sent her a love letter signed from your Valentine. Throughout the ages, men and women continue to write love notes to each other, much like Valentine in the 3rd century. They craft the art of caring poem and used to sign them with a just art if they didn't know how to write in the 17th century. So this is how the Valentine Day really start out. That because the priest Valentine secretly planned to marry, he was thrown into jail and the sentencing was to be put to death. But during that time, he fell in love with this jailer's daughter. And up on February 14, when he was about to put to death, he penned a letter and write to her and says, "Be my Valentine." And that's how from then the name February 14 gets its name, Be My Valentine. So let us look at it now. It never started out because of what we thought it was originally for. Because there was a ban put on marriages. Because the soldiers were not performing good. But this priest Valentine decided that he can't stay like that. He want to get married. So he planned already secretly. And however Claudius found out about it, And when Claudius found out about it, he was put in jail and sentenced to death. But during the process of that time, he met and fell in love with one of the jailer's daughter. And he penned it and write it before his death that she should be his Valentine. And that is the reason why we have Valentine's Day. But as the year passes and things evolve, it becomes, as what Pat says, is it Pat or Jennifer say, it become commercialized and turn into this real what you call it now, love affair. Now, one thing I want to do, I teach it already, I know some people don't like it, but it's the truth. Especially for married couple, it should not be a special day. Ever so often, we must learn. Oh, some men, the soldiers didn't treat their woman well. What I'm saying, for you here who have your lover, don't only wait for Valentine's Day to come. Let me see who said it. It is now commercialized, where you buy chocolate, flowers. Yeah, Happiness says it. It become a business now. It's a business. And we find also that the church now embrace it and use it also for a money making. There is nothing, if we as children of God follow the way our God instructed us as children of God, that husband love your wife as how Christ loved the church and gave him life for it. Meaning that there should be something that is continuous on a daily basis. So let me see what Mushkesh said. It bind our love to each other. And especially, listen to me, learn this from me tonight. You get what alright, you get it. Don't wait for once a year. It's the same thing I said to people with Mother's Day. Don't wait for Mother's Day. Don't wait for Father's Day. Don't wait for these days. Most of these things come right in place because they commercialize it and see where money could be made from it. Every day should have been one another Valentine. Then the true love we're dealing with. True love we are dealing with. True love we are dealing with. So, I did a teaching once on this live, I don't think some of you remember it, about why the church don't read the book of Solomon. Now, Solomon is one of the books that entreat us how we should make love. And I think it was yesterday morning after I finished on it now, I remember actually what I was saying. It is the Songs of Solomon. Songs of Solomon. Right. This the book of Songs of Solomon. We are going to look at some of it. Oh, that is so nice, Mushkesh. That's all. Listen to me. I want you to make it be like that, my brother, for the rest of your life. Every day, you must tell her, you tell your wife you love your wife, and tell her how beautiful she are. And, you know, I love your dress. I love, you know, I'm going to read some things here tonight that will help you or can help all of us. I like how you all understand. Wow, man. I like how you all understand. Pat said, no, auntie, not just Valentine's Day. No, that's what I just said, Pat, not just Valentine's Day alone. I said, that's why the scripture said, husband, love your wives as all Christ loved the church and gave his life for it. Meaning that the love that you will have for your partner, such love, no day cannot replace that love, because you have that continuous love. Oh, this is so good. Happiness is saying a lot of fake and pretense happen on Valentine's Day, meaning some men buy and do things because they know if they don't, their wives or girlfriend will be upset. So it's fake. I like how you put it. But remember, type in the numbers so that we can have persons to call in tonight and to share their experience. So yeah, I should have do some calling more. Let me get this tonight. We're going to call in. Somebody write the number down and you're going to call in tonight and share your love experience. You're going to call in and share your love experience tonight, whether it is good or whether it is bad. So the number is 345-327-6123 to call the WhatsApp number and share your experience tonight. So in the book of Solomon, Solomon 1 says, yeah, thank you, Jill. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. For thy love is better than wine. Can somebody on here? Exactly, spontaneously. Type in the chat and tell me if you understand when Solomon says, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. For thy love is sweeter than wine. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his lips, of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Come on, man. Wait, oh no gone, man. Come on, I'm not talking about express love and now me asking about expression of love and nobody are typing. Nobody typing in. How do you understand the verse? You don't want to sleep? Come on there, people. Come on there, man. Everybody calling. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. You want to tell me nobody on here cannot explain that? Okay, Jill is saying that kiss should be so strong, coming straight from the heart, so you can feel the sweetness of it. Oh my God. Anybody up here tonight understand all about that? Thank you, Marcia Ramsey. How are you doing, baby? If any of you on this live, talk the truth, of any of you have this experience that Jill is saying, that kiss should be so strong coming from the heart so you can feel the sweetness of it. Type in the chat. Good night, Jennifer. It's a love affair over here tonight. Jill is laughing. No, come on. You're acting as if you don't know about real love. I like what Jill put. That kiss should be so strong coming from the heart so you can feel the sweetness of it. type in the chat. All of you that have that experience. So hold on. All I Christian them over here, so have them the experience. Oh, Marcia Ramsey say yes. Come on, never because we bit. And that's why the problem, you know. Only Marcia, one and Jill must experience them or something. Hold on, let me talk to all on upon the live tonight. In all your ears, and all of us ears, having no more children, and all of these things, are we saying that we have never kissed someone so strong that we could feel the sweetness of it from the lips? Come on, man, and type in the chat. All right, nobody. Let me continue on. Thank you, Jill, for that one. Let me continue. Listen now, because the savor of thy good ointment, thy name is as ointment. Thy name is like ointment. Pour forth, therefore do the virgin love thee. Hi Barbara, how are you, Barbara? You have to call in tonight, you know, because me know you have them love story, you know. Me want you to give some love story tonight. Me was just asking a question, Barbara, before you come on, is that Jill says, when I ask about when Solomon said, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. I was saying if anybody ever kiss and get to that place, and Jill says, that kiss should be so strong coming from the heart so you can feel the sweetness thereof. I am saying to Barbara, have you ever experienced that? Exactly, Jill. Exactly, Jill. Them experiences make you feel like you're not in the world. Good night, Doreen. How you doing? Barbara, have you experienced anything like that? Or if not, you can call in and give your experience. Let somebody else hear, because the church afraid to talk about it. When you ever bring up all certain things, you know, some people, if you ever see the look on their face, and it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. So what we're doing over here tonight, since tomorrow the world celebrate Valentine, not me. Let me tell you straight. One time when I didn't really understand, I used to, you know, go Valentine Day, man, what can I get or where can I go? But when I study about it and realize that it have nothing to do with Christianity and why it come into existence and all of that, I'm not against anybody who want to do them Valentines, but me personally, and then me not have nobody to be Valentine with, so it never makes sense to talk about that. I think something is wrong with this thing here. I still seeing you imagine we say that you'd get a rebuke. You'd get a rebuke if you ever do that. All right. Anybody want to call in now? Let me start the call in. No, call in, man, and share. Share an experience. Oh, Barbara, say you feel like you're on cloud 9. Oh my God, you get it, girl. No, man, I need somebody to help me tonight. You know, I'm not plan for a talk. I want people to call in tonight and share something. Share one special moment Share a special moment, man. Share a special moment. Let me look at this thing. 'Cause I don't know something not right here tonight. Somebody calling in. Somebody calling a man. I'm searching something. Parts of my special moment is my pillow and my blanket, so I can't call. Understand that? That make two of us. That make two of us. I am looking at something here. I'm trying to find my channel. I want to see how the live look. I am looking at something here. I'm trying to find my channel. Alright, it's not that bad. Come on, Barbara. Call in and share something, man. That's why I come on tonight, for you to call in and to share something. If not, I'm going to teach Bible study then. Call in and share. Call in and share tonight. Come on, nobody need to call. No, man, I can't bother ask everybody for calling, and nobody not calling. This don't make no sense. Hmm? Alright, somebody calling now. Alright, Barbara, are you hearing me? Hold on, I think I'm going to turn. Yeah, but I'm going to turn up here some more because the song.
Well, I'm so happy that you're on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Auntie, okay, let me see what I can share with you tonight.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know what? So, for Valentine's Day, like I always told you guys on this live that I'm very romantic. I'm a very romantic person. So one of the time that my husband's at work and I'm waiting for him to come home, so I got the room with nice, lighting candles on the floor, candles all over. And then I put some rose petals in the bed. I made a heart with it. And then I have the glass of champagne for me and him. And then, Auntie, you know what I did? Because I'm very romantic. So now, I got the nurse suit on. The little Barbie nurse suit with that nurse hat. And I have some lace stocking on with the garter belt.
Wow. That sounds very interesting.
Garter belt and red mesh stocking, and just laying one side for him to come home. And I had the door closed, the lights off, and then I hear him coming in the room like, honey, hold on a minute, close your eyes. He closed his eyes when he came in the room. I said, turn on the lights. And he, oh my God. Yeah, Auntie, I'm going to tell you right now, that man was so happy. He went to the shower, came in, and jumped. Never mind, he bypassed everything and jumped in the bed. Yes, honey, yes. I mean, all kind of rockets were flying that night. All kind of rockets were shooting that night, Auntie.
I just imagine.
So yeah, I love Valentine's Day. I don't do like flowers. I don't like flowers like that, like the roses and stuff like that. But for me, what I do is just, like if I go in the store and stuff like that, because it's very romantic, the little fish, Aquarius, and so if I see stuff, that's gonna make my sexual pleasure for my husband beautiful, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Because they sell those little fake rose petals. They sell them their little tea lights and stuff like that.
Yes.
And you can put that all on the bed and around the bed and stuff like that. So and sometimes too, Auntie, what I do is I take the rose petal and I bring it from my door. I start it from my door and it comes right into my bedroom. It comes right into it comes right into my bedroom. Yeah. So, my mom, she always teach me that, to be decent and be loving and kind, and so that's, I grew up with that. Very clean person, very clean and neat.
Yeah, I love that.
So
love that.
Valentine's, I go out the way. I gotta have them good, nice perfume on. I got them nice, sexy. Auntie, I'm talking about, I go to Victoria's Secret and get those nice tie. The panties, they bow tie at the side.
Oh.
So, they have the nice lace at the side. So it's like an easy access, Auntie. You can just, when my husband comes, he just pull one side in the string and it just falls right off.
Wow. All of your lovers on this live? Are you hearing what Barbara is saying?
Yeah, they sell those things in Victoria's Secret. Yes, they sell those nice lace panties with the ribbon at the side. So when you just tie it in a bow, you tie them in a bow.
I know them. I know them.
All you do is just pull the two side and it just drops right down. So yeah, Auntie.
Oh, thank you.
I wish everybody happy Valentine's Day.
All right,
Auntie,
thank
Saturday
you.
is my birthday.
When?
Saturday is my birthday. So it's my birthday. It's my two boys' birthday. They were born on my birthday. So all three of us have the same birthday.
Wow. Well, we will wish you when you get there. All right. Thank you for your contribution tonight.
Auntie, so I just continue to listen. Okay, Auntie.
All right.
Somebody
Well,
else calling.
thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Do you hear? Do you hear how Barbara fix herself for her husband? Let me tell someone on this live who are Christian and have husband. Well, for us who don't have none, we must learn to understand that we have to fix ourselves at a particular time for a particular reason, particular purpose. Does everybody hear? Oh, I'm reading something that Jason is saying. Jason says, Auntie Jen, I went Valentine weekend on the North Coast and took my sexy nighty gown, was so exposed, cough and sneeze the entire time. Still laugh about it. It was a disaster. Oh my God, Jason. Wow. Do you want to call in and share your story, Jason? Oh, Barbara come here for spoil you and Jason down. You know, I just love Barbara, man. She always have her little nice things to talk about. She make it clear from day one that she's a romantic type of person. She's a lover. And she talk about it all the time. So, and Jason, do you want to call in and share that experience by you going, no, I'm still stuffy. Oh, you're still stuffy. Okay, I am so sad to hear that you're still stuffy, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, all right, all right. Anybody else? All right, so let me continue to read what Solomon said. The church don't read this one enough. Because of thy savory, thy ointment, thy name, verse, I hear her gain easy access to reach that precious land. Sister B, enjoy your talk. Yes, my dear. Let me read again, verse 3. Because of the savory of the good ointment, thy name is as ointment. Pour forth. Therefore do the virgin love thee. Wow. So it is talking about ointment. So what it is talking about, for those of us, may I talk to the church people, them on the live. May I talk to all of the church people. Special moment when you're going to go to bed in order to make love with your husband. Remember, it's your husband. Don't just come from church with your hat off of your head and you know the head start a little mole-ish. You know, you need to, you know, take a little damp something and just get look at the mole out of it. Since I don't love hat. And have a little ear spray that you spray in it, so that you can smell very fresh. Do you understand what I'm saying on the live? Type in the chat. Me know we don't like them a kind of story, you know. Me know the church people then they love hear this, you know. It sound like, why is it she come here and talk about this now? That's a people private business. You don't need to come and talk it. We understand that. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Type in the chat. There comes a time when we have to loosen up ourselves as children of God. When we say loose up to your spouse. Oh, golly God say understand. Loose up yourself, man. We cannot go to your bed smell funky. See, you have to put on ointment and smell good. Draw me, we will run after thee, the king had brought me in his chamber. We will be glad and rejoice in thee. We will remember thy love. Let me tell you something. It's a moment to be treasured. It is a moment to be what? To be treasured. Love making is a moment to be treasured. It is like a glue The more you do it, the more you do it in the right way, the more, I mean, not the right way. Yeah. Let me take some of Barbara. Let me take some of Barbara example, what Barbara said. She fixed up the bed. She fixed up the bed in a special way. With petals. Make it exciting. In the setting, look, let me say something on the live, and if you don't agree with me, you type in the chat. Did you know that Christian can play some nice love songs? Because me know this is a problem in the church. It's gonna be called, you can mix with the secular. But I am saying to you on this live tonight, there are songs you can choose to play. Auntie Jen, it is true that God creates sex for the sole purpose of having children, but not for pleasure. Some church teach that. Yeah, so let me answer it. Let me answer for the church will teach that. Let me answer it for you, and happiness. You see God in His wisdom? God in all His wisdom. Let me fix my ear thing. Let us all reason big people talk over here. It's big people talk over here. God, me know a church tell you that happiness. Me know a church tell you that. Me know exactly what church tell some of us. That God did only make it for only make loving for. Let me read what happiness said. Auntie Jen, it is true that God only creates sex for the sole purpose of having children and not for pleasure. Some church says that. I will dismiss that notion because let me tell you something. Happiness, I know exactly what they're telling you, you know. That's why some of our men in the church don't know how to make love. And need teaching. Let me say it again. Some of our husband and men in the church of God because of these type of teaching, but it is only for childbearing. It is not. So I like me now. Hold on now. Make a reason here on this live tonight, people. Make a reason here tonight. Make a reason here tonight. Make a reason here. So, like how me a old woman now, right? And I am out of childbearing age. Is it maybe then when we reach when we as females and we go through, make sure you're ignorant these people reason, and we go through menopause like I do, so I no longer can bear any children. So it would mean then at this point, if I marry have a husband, we would cease, right? We wouldn't have no more because it's only for having children. That the church really in this time of age still teaching people these things? Come on, everybody in this life, talk to me. Listen my reasoning now. Now that I am of age, right? I am of age, so I'm not in the category to bear any more children. But I have a husband. Just saying, I don't have no husband, but I have a husband for the reasoning. If it is only for that purpose, for childbearing, and not for pleasure, it would mean that you are asking me is it in the Bible that it is only for pleasure? I have never come up with that in all my studying and reading, that it was for that. I know the word of God said, be fruitful, and multiply and replenish the earth. But we have to understand, those of us, I like how Barbara put it, those of us who know about love making. When I talk about them little things where church show you that you just run, go in a bed with your old self, never clean up properly, and go whap. We're not talking about no whap over here. We're talking about love making, because that's a different thing. Some of us, you know, some of us don't really in the church and don't know what lovemaking is all about. Because of all we were taught, just believe that we undress ourselves and we just go lay down in the bed. Oh, golly God. So, no, I use this to make you understand that sometimes some of the things that the people them teaching people in the church doesn't make no sense. When you're in childbearing, Garel Griffith says, good night, sweetie, good night, sweetie. Listen, let me break this down for now. Let me break this down here tonight. Because I can see how still some of we who are Christian and the live, not even going to type in the chat for me to know they are here. They're only listening. I'm going to tell you the truth on this live tonight. That's why we find the church in problem with marriage and divorce more than the people them outside there, because we don't take time to enjoy our life together as couples. Some people is only from yard to work to church and in the bed. Are you hearing what I'm saying here tonight? My assurance attack the things that mama life not done when you can't have any more children. That me tell people all the time. Oh la, it could never be. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Even back in time when we read, God will tell people say in your old age I'm gonna make you have. Let me know miss happiness question. Let me get back to it and answer it in full. So first of all, in order to have enjoy every sex, you have to first have pleasure. Alright. Let me answer that. I don't think this would be against YouTube community guideline. I'm going to say it in a very nice way. Before you insert, you know what I mean? Before you insert, did you know that you can actually, let me see, try to use the wording right. How must I explain it? Because I don't want to use certain words. Let me answer happiness. It should be for pleasure. Because the pleasure in it that will take you to the climax. So it have to be pleasure in it. It have to be pleasure in it. The church is too silent. And what should I really tell the people them to do? That's not what we tell the people them to do. We're telling the people them other things. We are so afraid. Garel Griffith said, no, listen to me. A lot of people in the church do not know how to make love. Do you hear what I'm saying? I bet you somebody go there and say no. Because the old woman, she depends sitting and contact about people and love. Because I notice everybody love to contact about, oh, old woman this and old woman that. The old woman don't have experience, you know. So that's why the old woman I try to tell you, know, when I have no experience, we tell you say it is not so. So you better listen to some wisdom. If someone don't want to save or not married, you better start explore and find out what's going on in life and stop act like we are stupid because we are Christian. And as I said, open up. Do you understand what I mean when I said that? Open up. Go read books about love. Go find out about love. Now, I'm going to say something on the live. Somebody made it too like it. You know why some of us end up in divorce? You know why some of the church people end up in divorce? And you know why some of the husband go a road, go look somebody else? You know why some of them husband go a road and go look somebody else? Because you're not performing their duty in the way in which it could be. No, no justification for some of your man, you know. It's no justification, you know. But me have to just hit the thing right where it matters most. And I've seen this over the years in the church, which is a problem. If you understand what I'm saying. You some of your church people who is so holy sanctified, on the need to open up. Your husband want you, but you're talking about you're going to church, you're going to prayer service. Your husband want you, and you're going, oh, me I go up and fasting for 7 days. You know, say that to your husband, you know. Because the church teacher say you must obey them who have a rule over you. But they don't teach you that you should obey your husband. Carol said, educate them, mom, you're older and wiser. Of course it is. So this is where we as the church people find ourselves in a problem and end up in a marriage and divorce. And sometimes we become so boring that the man never bother have no interest in you. And what did she talk tonight and the life over here? Yeah, man. Me I talk it for we understand. We are so afraid that we don't even read the book in the Bible. We would never want to read the book of Solomon because it speaks about some love story in there and what you should do. Let me kiss you with the kisses of my lips. The church or the bishop don't want to read nothing about that because it's a sin. Well, Bonnie said, real intimacy starts with respect and understanding for the man. Well, alright, let me break that down for you now, Bonnie. Let me break it down for you. Understand where you're coming from. You see, let me tell some of you ladies on the live. Before you get married, you must be truthful. I like how you're reasoning out Doreen, because you understand what I'm saying to you. And this is what I'm saying to you also on the live tonight, is that the church for years have been stagnant with teaching love, about love making a husband and wife and what we could do. Not everybody, you have some people really take time out and do it. But I'm talking overall, as you see what Happiness put out there, that some church teach and tell you that it is only to make babies. It is not only to make babies. It's for pleasure. Happiness says sometimes I make Christian come out of the church. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth tonight. Greg Anderson is asking if I'm in Africa. No. Because I have on this dress? No. So let me read something else what Solomon wrote. Oh, I like what Jill says. Jill says, some sisters don't want their husband to touch them at a certain part of their body because pastor said. Me say, then pastor, you need to stop these things. MB is asking where I am. I'm not in Jamaica now, but I'm a Jamaican. Fragrance Kid is saying, I love the vid. So true, you're making a lot of sense. That's what Carol says. Carol, I explore all the avenues. I examine why we have some things that is stop your stupidness. Oh, listen now, Valencia say I must stop my stupidness because men out there cheating because they don't have any discipline. Valencia, I am not saying it is not so. No, what I'm talking about, I want you to hold it in the context of which I speak. I am speaking profoundly to the church folks. So I am not going outside, because a person who is outside can do anything. But if we are the church, we should abide by the principles of the church. I am saying, when you come on to love, and we never want to call the name and all of these things, and it become an issue. Because even in the church, it is taught at a particular way how Christians should make love. A certain position that you said lay down. I see one was floating around the other day on Facebook, where this pastor man says, no Christian should not do a certain position, because if they do a certain position that called doggy, it means that you are what? It's a sin to do doggy. I am saying, as wives, let me say this clear. Play your part, that at the end of the day, you don't feel guilty if that man walk away. But I'm saying in instances where I'm speaking from experience. I am speaking from experience tonight. You heard it, Pat. All of you hear it, but tell you. These are some of the teaching we have in the church that cause problem. That's what I'm saying. Imagine that, Greg. No. At a seminary that I spoke about yesterday morning, it was said in that seminary too, that because of, let me find the proper wording for the channel, please. Of some of the female cannot manage certain length. But every one of us are different enough. Maybe what you can't manage, I can manage. So you can't come again in the church to preach a general thing for everybody. Because what I maybe can, maybe you cannot. So with the spouse, that would come down to both of us coming to an understanding. The man understands his female companion, and I understand my husband. So we would know what we are to do. Doreen is saying some of the church sisters don't even want their husband to see them naked. Doreen, you touch a very good point. You hit the head right, the nail right on the head. How in heaven creation can this be? How in heaven creation can it be that you are a married couple in the church and you don't even want to undress yourself for your husband? So you're telling me you're gone to your bed in a one long or something with your head tied up like about the angel of the Lord who will pass over if your head not tied up, and all the madness in the church of God. In them time I we teach, we still are all on these things. Come on, people, talk to me. We still holding on up on these things in this time and age. I call it the gospel. So let me get back to the question that me see her name again. That Greg Anderson was asking that, isn't it lust and love two different things? Sure is. Sure is. Sure is. We don't even have to ask that question. You lust after something because you see it doesn't really mean that you genuinely love a thing. So that's two different things. Onika is saying, good night, Onika Bennett. How are you, baby? Kareem. William said, hi, Jen. Good night, Kareem. Prod Dust said, oh, wow. This is just great. Wow. Jill said, I heard it too. Greg Anderson said, that's ridiculous and irrelevant in that position. If you don't hear me call some word, we just try to not call some word. Stella said, I Stella. Do you like Andrew Tate? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know. Roll back. You come back here with a foolishness again tonight. Some of the church sisters don't. Oh, me read that one already. Hello, when does the... I don't know what you're talking. Prod does. Listen, just listen. Me talk to you already, right? When you come over on the live, you're going to listen to what I am talking about. And that's where our discussion is, right? Anti-true energy. Prod does. I'm going to time you out. Keely said, I like your headband. Gray Bees asking, what time is it where you live? Let me say the time. Anybody want to call in and give a little input on the topic that we're talking about? It's 10 minutes past 8. Oh, Doreen is saying some of them have separate bedroom. We say, good night, Argentina in the house. Big Tito. Say, Auntie, stay on the topic, please. Yeah, man, may I stay on the topic. We not come off of the topic. We not come off of the topic, you know. We just a talk. Don't let them distract you, Auntie. Yeah. Oh, Big Tito is asking people. Auntie, my wife caught me cheating on her with another. What do to make it work? Stop cheating and go and apologize to her and tell her you won't do it again, and make sure you don't do it again. And show her extra special love and affection. Good night, Marlene. The topic is about Valentine and love and all of that, and we're talking about why the church do not love to talk about love and why they don't read the book of Solomon. So listen now, Solomon, Songs of Solomon chapter 1, I'm going to read now. Look here, verse 10 says, thy cheek are comely with thy row of jewel, thy neck with chain of gold. We will make thee border of gold with stud of silver. While the king sitteth in the table spinner, sending forth the smell thereof. A bungle of myrrh is well beloved unto me. He shall lie all night between my breasts. You hear that? You shall lie all night between thy breasts. Anybody on the live ever make love and lay down in the breast plate of someone until daylight? Type in the chat. Let me see where you are. Well, Big T, I know you just a try for you just say one woman and now you come and say, man, stop your foolishness. Well, if me and your wife and you tell me that, me not stay with you. Solomon 1:10. I'm reading now verse 13. Listen. A bungle of myrrh is my beloved unto me. He shall lie all night between my breasts. Oh, Jill said until she ready for sleep. I don't always agree with the church interpretation of the book. Sometimes it speaks to me differently. I understand you. So anybody else on the live, apply what Solomon is saying here in the book of Solomon. Lie all night between thy breasts. No, Kia. The question you asked me, no. Never have and never will be. Come on now, people, come on now. Oh, Marlene is saying the reason why they don't talk about love because themselves have the church in captivity. I like that, Marlene. I like that. Captivity. Alright, let me read more. And verse 15 says, Thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou as dove eye. Anybody on this live ever say these kind of words to your spouse? Or when you look at it, you just describe the whole description of your body and just tell them, you know, and make them feel good. Oh, your eyes look like a dove. Oh, Anika said not all night. Not all. I'll tell you why I never too like with that though. After I will lie down, but when I sleep and wait, I just sweaty, man. You sweat. Anybody understand what I'm saying here? Are you listening to what I'm saying here on the live? Oh, Lord. Oh, Jill says she understands. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so we are here talking about Valentine. We're talking about the church and love making and all of that. Oh, you're guilty. All right. You're guilty. Yes, we are here. All right. Let me look for this verse. Chapter 5, I'm not gonna tell nobody what it means, I want enough to tell me. Here, listen now. Chapter 5 of Solomon. Listen what it says. I'm never say if any, I'm not going to tell any of them. I'm going to look and see if I'm not going to type it in, if I'm not using the brain, right? Listen what Solomon said. I come into my garden, my sister, my spouse. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. Eat, O friend. Drink ye. Drink abundantly, oh beloved. Type in the chat what you understand from that. All right, Janet said love making, yes. But Mr. Wells, I said something here. Here I said, oh, beautiful. I like Janet. That was a beautiful verse. Auntie always say when we make it like the ocean smashing against the shore. Wow. Interesting. Came eating and drinking. Oh, no, answer. And me write it in a book, you know. Let me read it again, make on the ear, because I know nobody else now read it for the ear. So I'm going to me over this channel and I can hear them a kind of story. So let me read it again on listen. Yeah, tomorrow is Valentine. Yeah, man, a time and a place for everything here. We can't sing, but tonight I talk about love. Love we're talking about. Love is in the air. Listen again. I am come into my garden, my sister, my spouse. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. Eat, O friend. Drink abundantly, O my beloved. Marlene said at my church in Jamaica, which is tomorrow, they have ladies convention. That means the ladies will not have to go. Oh, no, Marlene. Marlene, you make me have to laugh. Marlene. So they make sure. Oh, Lord. I like the one here, Valley. So they make sure they put the convention on the day. So nobody on the time to go about them and go think about no love me. They make me have to laugh. No, sir. Don't want to sweet me. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, my God. Appa channel. Appa channel. That's okay for me. Guess what? I am good the way I am. Doesn't matter who want to like me or not. Oh, Jill says, we will be fasting at our church. We don't celebrate Valentine. Nothing is wrong with that, but the reason why I laugh at what Marlene said is like they try to divert it from it. But what they should do is to teach the people to understand. Let me read further down in chapter 5, because I know nobody don't really want to answer me. I know when you catch them a topic here, it's very, very weird. Anybody, because we never know. Listen this. I sleep, but my heart waken in. It is the voice of my beloved that knocketh, saying, open to me, my sister, my love, my dove, my undefiled. For my head is filled with dew, and my locks with the drops of the night. I have put off my coat, how shall I put it on? I have washed my feet, how shall I defile them? The topic is about love. Be my Valentine. Sorry. See, you can read the book of Solomon, man. In this verse chapter going down, his head is like fine gold, his locks as bushy and black as a raven. His eyes are the eyes of a dove by the rivers of water, washed with milk. His cheeks are the bed of spice, as sweet as flowers. His lips are like lily droppings, sweet smelling myrrh. Dustin Preserner. No, I can't be your Valentine. You know how far I am from you? You know how far I am from you? You know how far I am from you? Right, so how would that work out? So I just bring this across tonight, my people, just, you know, for us to, you know, have a little better understanding that love is lovely. Love is lovely. And if we can treat each other right, and as I said, for the church folks, 3,000 miles away. Wow. That sounds like you're all the way UK. What you're saying, we must wrap the chat. But you're not easy at all. Alright. I don't know. What is ready to make passionate love? That sounds good. Alright. So I want to sing this song. I don't know, you know, I try find one old song where I think I want to touch that because I'm not sure. Alright, so what? Correct. So, I'm not stay with you long tonight, you know, because I got my bed early tonight, but me just say, you know what? Me just come over here and share a little love story with my people them tonight because we have nobody for love we not know where we're going more than got our bed. We are lonely over here. It's a lonely channel over here. Most of who over here, we are single and lonely and free, and we are not looking anybody because we don't want no problem over here, right? But love is lovely, and when you have somebody, treat them with respect. Treat them with respect. Don't let it be a particular day, but every day you treat that person with respect. Let every day be your Valentine Day. So, before I go there, if anybody want to share a story, you can still call in, you know. The lines are open. 345-327-6123. You can call in and share your love story. Anybody want to share? Anybody want to call and share? Not teaching the Bible tonight, man. Tomorrow morning we get back to Bible teaching. It's a nice feeling to be in love, but you need the right person to love you. Janet Gamma say, I am lonely too. Well, welcome to the Lonely Club over here. Dustin Perez, I say, okay, I'll do my best. Your story hurt, alright? You know, I do that a lot though, I'm happening. I have counseled so many. I have counseled so many girls. I have counseled so many happiness. Oh, Marlene say I should start a single club. But some of them are still come and say they're single when they're not single. But we could start a single club. We look into it in the future. It's not good to be alone though. Don't think I'm coming here to teach you that you shouldn't have somebody. That's not what I'm teaching anyone. But I'm saying instead of go pick up somebody where you don't know if it's gonna work out, it's best for you to remain. Seek God and that. So I am not going past 8:30 tonight. I am going to my bed. Not really going to my bed. I'm going to do something before I go to my bed so I can get a good night's sleep and bearing in this moment of love and happiness. And I hope that you will have sweet dreams, and I hope that you will change your approach in how we treat one another, especially as becoming children of God. God bless you, God keep you, God can make his face shine upon you. Oh, you're hearing the same thing over and I don't know, something wrong with the live tonight. So, I'll catch you again. Bye. See you in the morning, guys.